Hey there, friends! Glad you're all on board for a rambunctious week of faith and fun at Rocky Railway. I'm Ramsey, a bighorn sheep. Can you guess why? Okay, that was too easy. Check out these cool, curvy horns God gave me. Ram's horns can weigh up to 30 pounds. That's as much as some of our littlest preschool buddies. Wow! My horns have to be tough because we male sheep use them to keep other rams out of our territory. People who study rams say we can run into each other at 20 to 40 miles per hour. Bam! You can hear that sound for miles. Me and my herd hang out all over the majestic, massive Rocky Mountains. The Rocky Mountains rock! If you head up to find me, strap on your hiking boots. Sometimes my herd grazes in an alpine meadow. 'Cause that's where the good stuff is. Wow, good! But the meadow makes us an easy target for predators, so we also like to climb way up those crazy cliffs. We sheep like it steep. Me and my family can hang out on a little teeny tiny ledge that's only a few inches wide. Animals like bears or coyotes can't bother us here. Whew! And check out the view! God made us just right for staying safe in those hard, rocky places. My hooves are split and have a rough skin on the bottom that grips tight to the rugged rocks. Plus, I've got excellent eyesight. No glasses for me. It may sound like climbing these cliffs and balancing on jagged ledges is hard to do, but God has given me everything I need to live here. Fine food and my family safe. I've heard that you sometimes have to do hard things too. When there's a bully at school, maybe you feel like you're in a rough, rocky place. You may not be balanced on a cliff ledge like me, but maybe you have to balance homework, chores, sports, music, and friendships. That sounds hard. Maybe coming here today and making new friends even feels like a hard thing for you. But did you know you don't face those hard things alone? No way! Jesus is right beside you. Yep, even right now. He gives you His power to climb through those mountains of worry and get through any rough stuff you gotta do. The Bible powers you up with this truth. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. That means you don't have to have your own power to do hard things. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus.
Guys, how cool was Ramsey? God just created this animal so uniquely so he could survive the Rocky Mountains. And that's what he does with us. He equips us to do hard things. And this is the theme of our day. And so we're going to sing a song that talks about the power that we have in the blood of Jesus. And maybe you're thinking power as a power that a superhero has. That they're invisible or that they run really fast or they can read minds. But the coolest thing, though, is that the power of Jesus is even cooler than all the superheroes' powers combined. So that's what we're going to be singing. And so don't worry if you don't know the song. We're going to sing it all week. And so by the end of the week, you're just going to master it. So join us in singing this fun song.
Service for Jesus, your King. There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Would you live daily His praises to sing? There's wonderful power in the blood. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Would you do service for Jesus, your King? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Would you live daily His praises to sing? There's wonderful power in the blood. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood, of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Oh, there is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb.
Hi, all my preschool buddies. Up next, Miss Stacy's going to bring you your lesson, missions, and craft. I hope you have so much fun here on the Rocky Railway.
Hi friends, welcome to Rocky Mountain Railway. And our story comes from Acts 9, 1 through 19. Today we're going to talk about Saul and a man named Ananias. Saul was a man who wasn't friends with Jesus, and he didn't really like anybody who was friends with Jesus. He also didn't follow Jesus. He didn't like that, and he persecuted those who did follow Jesus. He put some people in jail, and he also was very mean to people who followed Jesus. Ananias, on the other hand, was a very good follower of Jesus. He was a great friend of Jesus, and he loved Jesus. Both of these men are going to interact with each other later on in our story. Today, Ananias is going to be talking about how he loves Jesus and that he's going to do anything he can to make sure that we all follow Jesus. Ananias was at home one day, and Jesus came to him and said, "Ananias, I need you to go find a man named Saul. Saul is in a town called Damascus, and he is there, and I need you to find him and help him become a follower of mine." Ananias was very nervous and didn't know what he was going to do or how he was going to get this man to follow Jesus. But he knew that he could trust God and have God be able to help him power through anything he feared. You know, Jesus' power helps us through hard times. On the other hand, Saul was headed to Damascus to be mean to more people who were Christians. He was trying to get all the Christian people and put them in jail and not have them be friends of Jesus. And on his way there, God spoke to him, and God told him, "Saul, you're hurting me because you're hurting my friends. You're also hurting me." And so at that time, Saul became blind. He woke up and he could not see anything. He was completely blind. So men helped him get to Damascus, and he stayed there for several days. Ananias showed up and prayed for Saul, and the second he prayed for Saul, Saul could see again, and he saw the power that Jesus had, and he was able to see and also follow Jesus himself. They both ended up following Jesus in the end, and Saul ended up becoming a follower of Jesus, so much so that he changed his name even to Paul. So today, our craft is going to be a shapes train, kind of like the big train behind us. What you're going to do is just cut out several colorful shapes, attach them to some paper, and also attach cotton balls to the top to make the smoke. And this will be our craft for today. And that's it, friends. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow for a new adventure.